I know that right now a lot of things are collapsing within our internal world, and it's causing a lot of us to go into hermit mode, even including myself. But I want to get on here to remind you that while you're in this hermit mode, it's not about you going down the rabbit hole and getting lost in the dark. It's about you realizing what you need to contemplate, what you have forgotten within you to ignite the light that you are in order to see the light at the end of the tunnel, being your own savior. So beautiful beings, stay tuned to the very end, because this is words of upliftment and encouragement to remind you that your blockages are your blessings. Let's get it. Oh, I'm mad old school, and plus if you know freestyle, you must be Latino. Hey! Oh, you guys, give me a minute. I remember when we first started, you came to me and you were broken hearted. I heard you win and wiped all your tears away. Oh! Let me out of there. Let me stop. No, I'm the one and I love you, girl. Let me stop. What is up, you beautiful beings? You know I have to give you that good energy, boo-boo, especially since a lot of us are in a hermit mode. But if you've been on the journey with me so far, I'm so thankful for you being here, for your support, for your likes, for your views, and also follow me on Instagram. But you guys, I just want to get right into this. But if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittny Fontanez. What I do on this channel, I speak about spirituality, emotional awareness, esoteric content, and boo-boo, I'm just who I is. So if you resonate with my energy, then you're fucking loved, and there's only love here for you. But let's jump right into this. I don't want to get all onto that. Like, subscribe, and share. You do what you feel that resonates with you. But today, I just need to give words of upliftment and encouragement. Because I know the way that energy, we're about to go into Virgo full moon. Virgo full moon is all about feeling the motherly energy of love, the frequency of pure love of the divine feminine. And a lot of us are in hermit mode. If you don't know what hermit mode is, in the tarot, there's a card called Hermit. And it pretty much is pretty much the dark night of the soul, where you're going in depth and your being, facing your shadows, analyzing yourself, contemplating life, questioning your existence, questioning your why. And sometimes we could fall so far down that rabbit hole to the point we don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But my friend, what I'm going to share with you today is going to help you come out of that darkness. It's going to help you see the light at the end of the tunnel and see the light within you. So please understand that this journey, this spiritual journey, I'm learning this too. So what I share with, everything I share with you, I'm learning myself. I'm implementing in my life myself. So I really hope these words help. I know that life had probably been really tough for you. It's been, you've been shitted on. You've been feeling like, damn, why does this happen to me? Why does just bad come to me? Why is there only pain? Well, I'm going to give you the harsh truth, because I give myself the truth. The soul loves the truth, and the truth will literally set you free. And the truth is that you do allow majority of the pain that resides in your life. And majority of us, all of us, especially if we don't think we have control over our lives, we like to play the victim, and we allow that fear, that pain to proceed in our life to the point it creates a dense energetic vibration that we vibe with, and hence the energy that we're on, we attract. And the universe doesn't give you what you want. The universe gives you the frequency that you're vibrating at. And I know this is hard to hear. I know you don't want to hear it. Damn, it's your fault that, majority of my life is the way that it is. Don't get me wrong. We were born into this life. We were born with the conditions, the traumas, the thought patterns, the paradigms from our parents and everything. We were born with some dense energy, but it is our responsibility to heal ourselves and to heal those old paradigms that are not going to serve the lineage of your family or of the next generation in the human race. And the way to start taking responsibility, the way to start changing your life, the way to get out of the darkness is by realizing, one, we are darkness too. So please understand, this is not just light and love. It is all love, but it's not just light. We are darkness too. We have good, I wouldn't say good, we have light and dark, masculine and feminine within us. We got the ego and we got the higher self. All of this combined creates the wholeness of who we are. It creates creation itself. That's the beauty of life. But the darkness teaches us how to be still. It teaches us to forget about the world and analyze the world within us. Because understand, when you go into the outer world, it's just a reflection of who you are. It's just a reflection of who you are. So don't pretend that, oh, the way that person is, oh, the way that is, oh, that's wrong. Oh, you're just looking at a reflection of yourself that you haven't fully examined or accepted. And this is why going into the dark night of the soul teaches you how to embrace solitude. Honor what your soul needs. The reason why we go into hermit mode or we go down that rabbit hole is because our soul is crying out for our attention. It's crying for us to release the karma, release the regret, release the sadness, release the old ways of being that are not going to serve us moving forward, especially if we want a better life. So understand, wherever you are in your life right now, you're where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. You don't need to be anywhere else, and you're not in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're at the right place at the right time. And how is that so? Is because you're given the opportunity to finally be with yourself, to finally see yourself for who you are, and to finally analyze, okay, this is what I need in order to hear myself out. I'm going to give an example. Before a baby is born, it's in the mother's womb by itself, in that darkness, in that space. And even in that space, the baby feels loved. No matter if they can't see anything, the baby feels that love. It feels that sanctuary protection. It knows that it's okay. And that's what exactly the darkness is. The darkness is that motherly energy. The moon is feminine. So at nighttime, we feel so in touch with our emotions is because that's the feminine. So the darkness just teaches you how to remember to feel again. How to see yourself and understand what your soul is going through. So the dark night of the soul is pretty much an awakening for you to not only remember who you are, but to realize how you've forgotten yourself. You know, for an example, from my experience, when I go into that dark space, when I'm in my hermit mode, that darkness gives me the ability to just be free, to be open, to feel like I am nothing. And I know this sounds crazy, so please, please put the logical mind away for a minute, because it's not going to understand this. Your soul will, though. That space is of nothing. We literally came from nothing, but we are everything. So in that space, if you can become nothing, forget about your body, forget about the world, forget about life, forget about your to-do list, and just feel into yourself. Feel into the universe that is inside of you. And guess what? When you're in that space, yes, you will cry. You will feel anger. You will feel like it's so overbearing that your shadows don't even want to face its shadow. I get that. But what's so beautiful about being in this darkness is that it shows you how to feel that love again within you without the mind taking over. It allows you to be free with detachments and give yourself the space to breathe again, to feel alive again, to feel that serenity that you have forgotten. That beautiful dark space, it's so homie, because it's what our soul desires. Our soul desires detachment. Our soul desires freedom. No heaviness, freedom. And understand this. In order to get to the kingdom of heaven, your soul, your heart has to be light as a feather. We can't take this dense energy with us. But in those dark moments, they teach us to remember who we are, to forget about the false self. So how do you come out of that darkness to start seeing the light? Well, one, you got to realize that you got to accept where you are and take responsibility for the vibration that you're vibing at. That's the first step. And the second step is realizing that no matter what, everything is okay. Everything is okay. The mind is just a tool to be a fellow servant to the heart. It's not the way of life. When you can realize all you need to do is have divine love, meaning that you give everything to divine freely without detachment, you create a love affair with the universe. What do I mean by that? Meaning that we are given the ground to walk on for free every day. We wake up for free every day. We're given fresh air for free every day. So why not give freedom back to that? We get lost in the darkness because we expect too much, to the point we don't allow life to flow through us. Excuse me. Kills you, girl. But this is the whole point. We need these obstacles. We need these challenges. We need to see the potential that lies within us. And I know sometimes it feels like, why is God throwing this at me? Please know, God would never give you more than you can't handle. That's a fucking fact. So if everything seems like it's pummeling in your life and you seem like you're in a dark place, you're in that hermit mode, you're in a dark night of the soul, you are getting prepared for a massive transformation that's going to lead you into the life that you've been asking for. But we have to be able to analyze the things that we have not accepted and not take responsibility of, but also to remember the truth of who we are. And who you are is a being of love. It's a being that shines so motherfucking bright because you are an energetic body that is filled with light. And what is light? What is light, you guys? Light is truth. Light is love. Light, it's like turning on the light in a room and you can finally see everything. It's like, oh, okay, I see where I need. I see what I need. That's exactly how it is. The darkness teaches you stillness and silence so you can feel yourself again. And then seeing the light at the end of that darkness shows you and reminds you that everything is okay. And you have the capabilities to transform yourself. You have the capabilities to transform your freaking life. And I know all of us want to get to where we want to very quickly, but the whole point of this journey is, it's not only about patience, it's about how much do you trust in yourself? How much do you have faith in your abilities to be the co-creator of your life? And that's how you alchemize emotions into wisdom. And that's all we need to know. And just understand, you're your own savior. So remember, there's a light within you that you can shine within that darkness that helps you remember the love that you are. And it will help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. So please understand, everything that's happening in life right now, it's needed for a beautiful transformation that the universe is trying to give you in your reality. Accept where you are. Allow it. Allow yourself to break. Allow yourself to surrender. Allow yourself to just forgive, to break open so you can break through. So if you could take anything off this video, take today that your challenges, your blockages are it's only a shift away from clarity. It's only a shift away from you seeing that, damn, all of that I've been holding on to, all of that expectation, all of that trying to control, all of that fear, it's not true. It's not real. If you could be honest with yourself, like for example, for me, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you know what? I'm not happy where I am in life, but I'm gonna work with what I have because I know I can. I know I can change my circumstance. The soul loves truth, and when you can be truthful with yourself, all that dense energy, all that's unnecessary dark energy no longer exists because you're willing to face your truth. You're willing to right your wrongs, and you're willing to allow the wheel to turn in your favor. So please honor where you are on your journey. Honor who you are. Honor all that you've been through, and honor all that where you want to go, because all of it makes you whole. All of it makes you beautiful. And even if you seem imperfect in your life, you are perfect in God's eyes. And you got to remind yourself that every time you are in a dark place, because that will help you keep your faith, and that will help you remember that nothing, I mean nothing, can fucking touch you, because you are so fucking resilient, and you're gonna prove your false self wrong. So beautiful beings. Woo! Channel that shit. I love you guys. I love you. I love you so much. I thank you for watching this. I thank you for being here. And if you feel other people need to hear this message, boo, please share this. This is all about awakening the collective so we can allow love to rule rather than fear. Choose the magician rather than, you know, that dude down there. But remember, everything, not just light, everything does exist. Have awareness of it, but don't be of it, because you will remember who you are when you allow yourself to see that everything in your life is happening for you, not to. I love you guys so much. If you enjoy this video, please like it. Please share it if you feel other people need to hear it. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed content just like this, and follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment, so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are. But until then, you beautiful beings, the light within me sees the light within you. Please have a blissful day. I adore you.